There was a time when Drake was untouchable, the most streamed, the most quoted, the most relevant rapper on the planet.
It is our honor to present the artist of the decade to the leader of our family, Drake.
He had a chokehold on the rap game. Every summer, every radio station was his.
Drake is the greatest rapper ever.
But there was one thing Drake never had to deal with: a war against a man obsessed with hip-hop. This wasn't about hits. This wasn't about money. This wasn't about who had the most fans. It was about proving who the best truly was. This is Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, The Last Dance.
I want to keep doing it every time. And to do it every time, you have to challenge yourself and you have to confirm to yourself, not anybody else, confirm to yourself that you're the best. No one can take that away from me, period. And that's my drive and that's my hunger I will always have.
2013 was a critical year in hip-hop. Jay-Z was fading into mogul mode, Kanye West was entering his experimental era, and Drake was solidifying himself as the biggest rapper of the new generation. But in the West, there was another name making waves: Kendrick Lamar.
What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick wasn't just a rapper. He was a storyteller, a lyricist, a purist. He wasn't making music for club anthems or radio play. He was trying to cement himself as the greatest rapper alive. And in his mind, to do that, he had to kill the competition.
And that goes for Jamaica, Big Crit Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mills, A$AP Rocky, Drake, Big Sean, J Electron, Tyler McMillan. I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas.
This wasn't a regular verse. This was a mission statement. Kendrick called out every major name in rap: J. Cole, Meek Mill, Pusha T, Big Sean, Wale. But most importantly, Drake. Hip-hop erupted. Everyone wanted to know who would respond, who would take the challenge. After all, it's a sport, and majority of rappers understood that. As a matter of fact, other rappers who weren't mentioned took offense because being mentioned in that track meant you were one of the best.
He's been saying it for a long time. And it's one thing to go, I'm the best, I'm so good, I'm gonna retire. I'm so good, and I'm spitting this fire. It's good to spit that corny ass shit. But when the bear comes out of hibernation, the rest of the animal kingdom starts walking a little different. Let's be real.
It was a cultural shift, and everyone understood it wasn't personal. Everyone except Drake.
You should get into a rap battle.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I think that would be great.
I feel like that's just.
I feel
like those things are of the moment.
Yeah, but you're qualified.
Yeah, no, I'm.
You know
oh no,
like
I'd hold it down.
You'd be enjoyable.
Yeah, but I do like I really do this like as far as writing goes, and it would have to be warranted because it would be scathing. The bars would be scathing. I can't just do it at it. I can't be the first one. You know, I'm always.
You wouldn't do it for sport ever.
Like just to call someone out.
No, like after Kendrick's thing, you wouldn't. I noticed you didn't really get into that too much. So
I just I don't know. It just wasn't real to me. It's like. I saw him after that, and it was just like love. So it's like, was that real or was that just like for the people? You know what I mean?
No, I think it's a sparring kind of sport.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, you know, then let it be real. Then, you know, I mean, because those were harsh words, right? So it's like, you can't just say that and then see me and be like, yeah, man, what's up? Pretending like nothing ever happened. Like, that's not real. That's not, to me, that's not like the nature of battling. I mean, there's passion behind it. There's anger behind it, you know, and I personally enjoy making like great music and bodies of work over like being the talk of Twitter for like 5 days, you know.
But you seem just now a little irritated by it. No?
Really?
Yeah, just by even saying that those were harsh words, it seemed like maybe it irritated you for a second. Is that wrong?
No, it's just like, I mean, coming from that situation, it was unexpected. You know, I wouldn't like. It's sort of like in working your way up and sort of building relationships. I wouldn't expect you to like throw all the relationships out the door for the sake of, like I said, being like the talk of the internet for 10 days. And then, you know, it's like now this, like everyone's going to forget about. I mean, people don't even care about it anymore.
So true.
But now, especially this week, it's like, yeah, okay, moving on. Like, I don't know if it was worth it, you know, because there's a lot of people that were mentioned that I feel like can't really go back and fuck with that guy after that. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I shouldn't have cussed.
No, it's okay. I enjoy it. Get into it, Drake. Go.
But nah, that's
people think you're too nice. That's the problem. You gotta curse a little bit more.
Nah, but anyway, I mean, for me, you know, it was cool. I feel like the the verse was great, and I understand what he
as
was
a
trying to
fan,
do.
I would enjoy a Drake and Kendrick kind of sparring session.
Well, I'm sure you would.
Yeah, I would. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
Instead of responding in a diss track, Drake does something out of character. In an interview with Marcellus Wiley, Drake crashed out, painting Kendrick Lamar as a lesser star.
And it turned into him going at Kendrick Lamar. And really going at Kendrick Lamar, saying, man, come on, man, I'm me and he's him. And all like, he just sunning him. And Max and I, while we doing an interview, you know, we see full shot of Drake, we hitting each other elbow like, this motherfucker going in. We like, and he just kept talking trash about Kendrick.
Now pay attention because a lot of people don't realize how deep this story goes. Kendrick found out about that interview.
Now this is one part nobody knows. So at the time when it happened, I'm like, damn. And I get on the phone with Top Dog, I get on the phone with TDE, I get on the phone with them dudes. And I told them what happened. Now it was fresh in my mind at that time and we chopping it up. And they was like, all right, big homie, don't do nothing. Don't say nothing. So I was like, all right, let y'all handle it. But what y'all seeing right now is them handling it back then. What y'all seeing right now, the intensity, the volume, the frequency, why Kendrick stay ready, he ain't gotta get ready, is because in 2014, he already knew this is where this was headed, right here.
Only person want to kick Drake ass is Dot. Dot really want to kick his ass out of that. He ain't let it go, because that nigga don't let that go anyway. Kendrick for sure don't let nothing go. He hold on to shit. Shout out to the whole TD family. Them niggas hold on to everything. So if you say some shit, them niggas probably remember what you said to them in 4th grade. Dot, everybody think Dot is this good kid. Everybody think Kendrick is this good kid in the Mad City. This nigga is not that good of a kid.
He's a menace? He's like Usher, he's a menace?
He's mean,
yo, by what he's done, you can tell he's mean,
he's
bro.
A mean
he's
person,
vicious.
Bro. Nigga, he's my guy.
Yo, the nigga Top Dog, I met Top before. Top is mean. Them niggas aura, didn't I just tell that when it came out? I said, them niggas aura is mean, nigga.
And there's a confusion because the title of that album, but I don't think people was listening to the material. And I'm like, listen to the shit. This nigga is funny. He got 1,000 jokes. He not some nigga that, like,
he's witty, he can snap.
There's a weird rhetoric that this is some kind of cool guy. This is this nigga working on himself.
Now here's where it gets interesting. Drake didn't drop a full diss track, but he started setting subliminals.
I don't know why they been lying, but your shit is not that inspiring.
People immediately speculated, was this about Kendrick? Was this a response to Control? And this is where Drake is dangerous. He never confirms or denies, he just keeps it vague enough to avoid direct conflict, but just direct enough to keep the tension alive. See, Kendrick didn't just sit there. He responded in the BET cypher.
Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sense of the rapper back in his pajama clothes. Ha ha, jokes on you, high five. I'm bulletproof, your shots will never penetrate. Pin a tail on a donkey, boy, you been a big.
This was direct. Kendrick was calling Drake soft. And if there's one thing Drake hates, it's being seen as weak. At this point, the industry is starting to pick sides. Drake is becoming a pop superstar, and Kendrick is becoming a rapper's rapper. Two completely different lanes. And to make things worse, there's another force at play.
You love that and you gotta get a world tour. Is that a world tour or a girl's tour? I know that you gotta be a thug for it. This ain't what she meant when she told you to open up more. Yeah, trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. Yeah, you getting bodied by a singing nigga. I'm not the type of nigga that the type of niggas. The shower on my balls, bitches like a nigga.
Drake's beef with McMill was a perfect distraction. It made him look like a battle-hardened MC, while conveniently keeping Kendrick out the equation. For a while, the war went silent, but that silence was deceptive.
If Drake and Kendrick Lamar got in a rap battle, who do you think would win?
You got to go with Kendrick. I'm just saying. I think Drake is an outstanding entertainer, but Kendrick, his lyrics, his last album was outstanding.
For years, Drake and Kendrick's Cold War played out in the shadows. Subliminals, industry chess moves, mutual avoidance. But there was always an unspoken understanding. A full-scale war would be bad for both of them. It was like the US and the Soviet Union in the Cold War. Both had nuclear weapons, but neither wanted to press the button. But then, J. Cole spoke.
Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started a league, but right now I feel like Muhammad Ali.
Now at first glance, this sounds harmless, Cole is just acknowledging the obvious. He, Kendrick, and Drake were the defining voices of the 2010s. But words have power. The second he said the big three, he messed up. This was not subliminal, this was not subtle. This was a direct declaration of war. Kendrick just erased J. Cole from the conversation, but more importantly, he sunned Drake. He didn't just challenge him, he dismissed him entirely.
The Kendrick verse is not friendly. I'm telling y'all something. The Kendrick verse is not friendly.
It's not friendly. Ain't no friend. This is competition.
So why would Cole not respond?
Cole shot first.
I think Cole is friendlier than Kendrick.
I'm not trying to. We ain't got no beef. I'm not about to sit here and talk about your moms or nothing like that.
All right, then you lose. Then get out the dog park.
No.
Then get the fuck out the dog park.
I can do this in a rap way with you. That's a rapper because neither one of us has beef.
None of you niggas is beating Kendrick being friendly. Let me just be the one to tell y'all. Y'all go in there with your buddy fucking raps if you want. He ain't playing with none of y'all. Why you need me to say that? Listen to the verse. Y'all give that nigga another control moment if y'all want and just look like kibbles and bits in the dog bowl.
See, I don't think that happens again.
Go ahead and be friendly. Go ahead and be friendly with him.
After a couple of weeks, Drake goes into stealth mode.
What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga? What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga. Get more love in the city that you run, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga.
Now, Drake didn't stop there. He tried to one-up Kendrick by bringing back the ghost of Tupac to diss him.
Illuminati. Does rise again. You can see it in my eyes again.
This was the first big mistake. Tupac's estate threatened legal action and people called it corny.
This is not that summer bop that I thought was gonna come. Some might say like that still one because it's able to get played in the club.
And something makes me feel like this ain't it.
I feel like it's around one.
I think there's more in the tank.
This tells me, Kendrick is up next.
Now here's where everything changed. Before now, everyone, including Kendrick Lamar's fans, thought Kendrick was a slow writer. He takes his time to release music. So everyone was scared he was going to make male Kendrick Lamar.
Fight back, Kendrick! Fight back! What is it gonna take for this nigga to drop? This is Kendrick fans. Well, listen, you gotta realize you gotta give Kendrick time. Well, he's working on his album. His album drops in May. He's gonna put it on the album. Gonna run the sales. What? I thought we were squabbling. Man, that boy just in the room just hitting his head with a number 2 pencil trying to figure out what to write, nigga. He writes slow, and I keep saying, he make moments, he don't make great disses. Drake on his head again, and I'm also hearing he might catch a third one before he drop. For real.
Kendrick was about to tear Drake's ass apart. No did it.
I pray they my real friends, if not Hawaiian W. Melly. I don't like... There's no way!
That nigga just say he Melly?
If you know, you know.
Y'all already know what's going on with that case.
He was charged with double murders of his friends.
He turning y'all into ghosts, man.
Y'all done made this nigga lose his mind.
Is he not the best, nigga? Nigga is actually fucking disgusting, yo.
Now Kendrick didn't stop there. He dropped 616 in LA where he basically warned Drake it will end him. Drake didn't listen because he had a red button. And on the 3rd of May, Drake drops Family Matters, a disrespectful track with some heavy allegations. But a few minutes later, while everyone was still processing what they just heard, Kendrick drops Meet the Grams.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Kendrick Lamar just dropped.
Kendrick dropped? Family Matters dropped 57 minutes ago.
Literally, not even an hour.
I'm literally uploading Drake's diss right now.
It ain't even posted yet.
I was about to watch a movie.
These niggas is not playing with each other. Kendrick, how?
This is a crazy night, bro.
Look at the cover art, bro. It's just the same from earlier, but zoomed out.
He only showed the glove at first. He got prescription medicine.
This right here is an Ozempic pharmacy fucking box.
Who got his shit, man? There might actually be a goddamn rat, bro.
Meet the Grams. 6 minutes. Oh, Lord.
Let's play it.
Meet the Grams.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Dad is not responsible.
Meet the Gram was a diabolical record. Many say a horror flick. Kendrick went nuclear. He didn't just diss Drake, he went at his family, his son, his personal life, his entire existence. And then, before Drake could even breathe, Kendrick drops Not Like Us.
Psst, I see dead people.
Monster on the beat, ho, D-O-D, rap nigga, he a freak, throw. Man down, call like Ember Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these phony ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton.
This was not a diss track, this was a club anthem. And for the first time in years, Drake was being outrun. And the worst part is, people were believing Kendrick's narrative. At this point, it wasn't just a rap battle, it was a PR disaster for Drake. And the final nail in the coffin was Drake's response in the 6:30.
The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. 12 seconds later. We plotted for a weekend and we fed you the information. So that was a f***ing lie.
After the rap battle, Drake sued UMG for Not Like Us, while Kendrick performed it at the Super Bowl. Salute.
What's up with it? Oh, what the deal?